halt. No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Ah, what a coinky dink. I've got a pass. But I'm going to ask you questions
Who ordered
first.
the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city.
It's
Apart
fair.
from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder.
But they could just swim
no
across.
pass, no passage.
I literally just looked down there. I could swim across myself if I had to.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
I've got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
It's just written in crayon.
Come through.
Ah, yes. I see there are words written here, but as a lowly soldier, I don't know how to read them. How do I... Oh. Can I go in this way? Aha!
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Aw. Is it going to attack me? No, I guess not.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
I want to hear this side of the
Before
story.
I
Just
agreed to
I'm
look
very
for you,
curious
your
because I
father
feel like
told
she's
me
been
his version
beaten.
of events. Tell me yours.
Mine. It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle.
Ah,
Next
he's
dozen
Scottish,
years,
I see.
Pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Well, that's disappointing.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Woof.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child.
Oh.
Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Okay, fair enough.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled.
Ugh.
I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but The horse is panicked.
I'm wondering what kind of monster
Now
this
I
would
don't
be.
even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
I'm gonna ask about this first.
What about your father?
I hope I could do both, but whatever.
Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal
Oh,
Fire?
god damn it.
A priest helped me contact
course it is.
REDengine witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Well then
Hence the
now.
candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Does he have coronavirus?
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
I really hope I find a new chess piece. He kind of looks like a really desperate, out-of-work leprechaun at the moment. The cat's name is Nibbles? Oh my god! Hi Nibbles, can I pet you? I want to pet no, I can't pet Nibbles. Hope everyone is good and staying safe. Yes, no, I'm doing fantastic. Not sure about everybody else in the chat, but I'm definitely staying safe. Gotta keep that social distancing going. Honestly, if it wasn't for coronavirus, I probably wouldn't even be streaming. It's a good way of keeping myself busy.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Hope you're staying safe out there too.
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away. Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. But what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go find your wife. How the fuck do I find the wife? Investigate all remaining leads in Velen and find the Baron's wife. But where are the leads? This must be what leads into the main mission then.
So
Okay.
Ciri was here.
Ooh. I will gladly take whatever that is. Or I will just stare at it. Oh, cool.
Rekka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
He just picks him up. He's like, ah, ooh, smells like Siri.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort.
Cool.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife.
You can store weapons and
Seems to
armor
have
and junk
friends
in
in
your
high
stash for
places in Vizima.
safekeeping. Ah, how Resident Evil of it. Nah, I'm good. Oh. Alright, what else is there? Let's ignite it. That's how you prove you're dominant. Oh, go to the kitchen and talk to Greta. How very specific. Oh, Greta, I know we don't know each other, but hello. I'm going to be stealing all this, just so you know. Alright, you're the kid that was there.
I am. And you're Geralt.
What the hell?
No.
Fish with white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
Well, aren't you a very mature little girl?
Look familiar?
My guess is she's a midget.
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Siri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Wait, she carved that? That's amazing.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking
Exactly.
for you and a sorceress. But you're here.
I'm
so
a
I
very
guess she didn't
upfront
find you.
thief. It's the Canadian way.
I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
What the hell? What do you mean, who?
Know where Ciri is?
What the fuck is with this kid?
One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Oh, you've been
Didn't ask where
abandoned
she'd
by your
gone.
parents and Siri. Hey, Kobe, how's it
He
going?
said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well. Don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
What game is this? Ah, you don't need to call me sir, but this game is Witcher 3.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
I'm not
This
paying.
kid-
I'm helping.
This kid seems oddly happy about everything that's going on. Alright, time to continue stealing. How very logical of it. Look, a Witcher. Let's go try to kill him. Like, if you just walk past them, they're half the time they're just like, "Have you heard the Witcher? He can kill an entire army of men without breaking a sweat. Let's provoke him by calling him names and being generally racist."
Can't be in two places at once.
Well, I just stole your vial right in front of you. How do you feel about that? And I will say the game does gore very well.
Should send him back to the witch.
Uh-oh.
Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir.
I heard you mention something about a witch.
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know.
Wait, how do you
Took
not
his
know
back
where
so
she
bad
is?
last week he
Weren't you
can't
just
even
gonna
move.
send your son
So I
there?
sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but Sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young'uns.
I'm confused.
No,
Okay,
it's
how
not.
you sent him to the
He may
witch,
have to provide for his
but you
family.
don't know where the
Some
witch
lads
is.
last. They had food
So I
for
have to
days.
talk to the man of the house because you're an idiot? I'm so confused.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Maybe it's Yen. It probably is Yen.
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Fine, here's some money.
Grounds refresh your memory.
Oh, well, if that's how you put it. Know the small pond near the village?
I wish I could have just
Path
threatened
leads
him.
up
Like,
to
I'm a
it.
witcher.
Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... Don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind. Meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
But I'm not. I'm literally not one of those. I'm a
Witch hunters have
witcher,
been here
not a
already.
witch burner.
Nay, but we've heard tell of him. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a
Yeah,
witcher,
what-
not a witch hunter.
I just said that. I literally said that
One and the same.
verbatim. I should write this.
No. No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Ooh.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Alright. Let's go bang us a witch. I mean, find us a witch. Oh, it's this one. The one that I saw somebody the bloodstain on.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
I don't know why nobody's questioning the blood, but okay. Alright, what am I fighting? Goblins! Oh god! They're athletic. Kill them! Ah! The ground just gave birth to another. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna take all their brains. No, I don't want to kill the witch. I'm a bang her. Exactly. Oh, there's a huge line. Man, she's gonna be sticky by the time I get there.
Cows are wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor.
I wouldn't really say she's skinny. I would say she's just average. Maybe she's a little skinny.
Like
Hard to say.
dairymaid to you?
Yes.
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None
She's pretty hot too.
Rest died
And that dude has a bowl cut.
Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Man, what is with people not wearing shoes? The amount of splinters they're all gonna get.
She's in a foul mood. We'd
I
best
wouldn't-
come
well-
back on the mole.
Watch what you say.
I want to steal stuff. Wait. No, I'm not gonna go over there yet. I want to steal all these plants
Bitch
first.
is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
Oh, you hear that? She's in a proper fury. Needs a man. And just like that, I have arrived. Coincidence? I think yes. Will I take advantage of it? Definitely. Where'd she go?
Now, where's she run off to?
Well, she's not in the bath. Clearly she was summoning the devil. Oh, she was summoning the devil. Let her to Alexander. That's true, they probably do have some pretty major calluses. Ooh, a human skull.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... This is where she disappeared to.
I accidentally solved it? That's not what I was going for. I was going for the whole maybe she's in the basement thing. And away we go. Ooh, this place looks nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. Nice.
What a neat little cave. I'm still stealing
I was
everything.
wondering how long it would take you, Geralt.
I mean, I found it pretty quick by
Don't be
accident.
shy.
I'm not shy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna... Hey, get that bread. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna walk in on her naked, so I might need to alt-tab out of this pretty quick.
Greetings, Witcher.
Yep, she's nude. Give me 1 sec. So I'm just... Yeah, see? Perfect. I'm the master of knowing when women put on
You're a
clothes. I can still see
match
titty.
taking the felon. You hated the countryside.
I can assure you
I
do.
can still see... never
Now
mind.
more than ever.
It's not even worth it
Heard
at this
a witch
point.
lived out
Fuck
here.
it.
Never would have guessed it was King
Twitch wants to
Forest's
bring me the
former advisor.
banhammer. It's not my
I'm
fault.
so pleased
This
the
game
world's
is
still able to
surprising
astound you,
tits.
Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view.
I don't know.
Now tell me what brings you here.
Depends on if it gets me banned or not. Okay. Let's do this.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing?
Show got that right then. Oh yeah, this
Enjoying the country air,
this show has
admiring
titties
the
for
unspoiled
days.
scenery,
And some
or
nice
is it
ones,
furthering
too.
the age-old alliance
So we'll
between
see.
the city and its bread
We'll see if
basket?
the game has more tits or not.
I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
I love how everything is always so
Radovid and
windy.
Emma
Like the trees are
deserve
even
every
shaking
respect
and we're
except
inside a
one.
cave.
They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Ooh.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Magic
Long enough
wind.
for rot to set in.
Yeah.
You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Siri, I guess I'll start
I'm
with.
looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cyrilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
I might as well know who it is.
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Do I have to give her the tip or the whole shaft? How about a few
What's your
dozen
rate
eggs?
these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it. Don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. No flea-bitten scoia'tail slob either, but an elven maid.
What the hell's a squatel?
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask.
Ooh,
Very secretive
tuxedo
all
mask.
around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you
yes.
know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Sweet.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He
Is it
promised
raining
me
in
something,
reverse?
but he never delivered it.
Nice.
Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cyrilla too.
Yeah, let's just
Let's go then.
Yes.
I know, and I didn't even have to diddle her yet. I didn't have to whip out my magic wand. Give her a little Expelliarmus, if you know what I mean. I love how every time I get experience, it's like, hey!
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
I walk in, just
Well,
find
let's
the elf
find out.
just jacking it. He's like, oh, I thought I'd be alone. It's been quite a couple hundred years since the last time I've wanked.
Veleglan.